Howdy, y'all. My name is Bryce, and welcome back to some more Slime Rancher. And we are back. It is this. Ooh, goodness, they are such little rambunctious little butts, aren't they? So, like I had said before, I'm going to be recording these kind of back to back. So I haven't seen your comments yet, but I did because I did have. The video just went live not too long ago, and some of y'all gave me some important tips. As far as the naming stuff goes, we will continue that next episode where we'll do the new names. But right now I'm just trying to like fish up a bunch of plorts. But apparently I missed a couple of slimes that we need to do. Specifically, we need to do a crystal rad, which of course I forgot to do because I didn't grab any slimes. All I did was I did plorts, so that makes sense. And we need to do a pink phosphor, apparently. Apparently I missed that one. So I'm going to go out into the wild and grab some of those. I'm just trying to pick up a couple of plorts here and there to sell. But I'll hold on to one of these pink plorts. I'll go quickly grab a phosphor from out there and put him into the grotto. And then when we're out and about, we'll make sure to grab a crystal slime or something to bring on over for there. Oh, buddy, where are you going? You're supposed to be at home. My goodness. And let's get you back. Rock slimes are a little bit difficult to deal with. We might have to put them in the grotto as well, just because they like to really roll, you know? They like to really get a move on. So we got to deal with that. So let's go ahead and we'll take just one for now. So the main goal for the end of this episode, and it might be a shorter episode, not too short, but a shorter episode. We need to get into the ruins and get ourselves some quantum slimes. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. Hey, buddy, you do kind of want to go through. Some of y'all told me that you can actually go through here with slimes. Yeah, if you like go backwards, something like that. Yeah, so it does work. So you're gonna live here now then. And let's get the pink phosphor up in here. These guys are nightlights. That's what we call them. I think maybe I forgot to make it because I think we had made one on like the first day, but obviously they died because of the light. Okay, so I got to get a crystal rad going on. But I think, yeah, we'll bring all the rock slimes in here as well. I think that'll be a good idea. So maybe I should get ourselves another farm. Obviously, we need to upgrade a lot of our stuff around here. We need to get upgrades on ourselves. We haven't really made a whole ton of money because I haven't really had a lot of time to go around and hoover up all these random plorts. This is kind of the downside of doing what we're doing, is that you end up with just so many plorts just all over the floor, and you kind of have to run around and get them. It's a bit of a headache, but eventually we will get a system sorted out, probably. Some kind of way of doing it. Especially once I can get to science stuff, but that's going to take me a while because we're going to need like 10,000 monies. But that's fine. So let's go sell these plorts real quick, and I'm going to run out and find us a crystal or rad slime. Shouldn't be too hard to get to. And let's also grab some veggies to bring with us. So let's grab all these carrots. Okay, we'll go plant these carrots, one of them, in the grotto. Oh, is this farm plot hasn't been used either? So let's go ahead and do that. Just get as many as we can. Let's upgrade this one. Why not? Nutrient soil, sprinkler, cool. So that's going to be a huge thing of carrots. And I'm not worrying too much about using like favorite foods at the moment. Eventually, we can try and get some more varied diets around here, considering we've got 8 spots here and we don't have to build any corrals because we don't get to build any corrals in this build. So yeah. All right, let's add these carrots down here. And I think specifically, once we get the, once we can get the, what is it called, the market link, that's going to make things a lot easier. I can just kind of put it out here. We quickly hoover up all the plorts and then just throw them where they need to go. Because they all, oh, well, hello there, Jelly Roll. See, you rock slimes are so rambunctious. We got to get you up in here and get you away from here. But so like I've said before in the past anyways, we have all different areas that we can keep all these slimes. So, you know, coming up with kind of plans like these, where like say like putting all the rock slimes in here with all the phosphor slimes. That's going to be a lot of Largos. Oh gosh. At the same time, oh god, oh no. Are you going to turn into Doug? Oh goodness, go visit Doug on the underground, in the upside down. But like putting all these guys in here to protect them from rolling off the edge and stuff like that makes a lot of sense to me. I think it's a good plan for us. We'll have to see how things like the dervishes and the mosaics do out here. Maybe we'll keep them more in the science area. Maybe we'll keep them over in the area with all of those other guys. Crystals are fine. They do roll a bit, but not nearly as bad as the rock slimes. So I'm just checking out you here, Mr. Rock Crystal. You adorable little beast, you're coming in here with me. Okay, so, oh, come on, there we go. All right, now did I fully get that in there? Is that making carrots? It is. All right, cool. So y'all will have some veggies to eat. That's all you need. Let's move on. Let's take some food with us if we can, and let us get out into the wild. Let's see how much other stuff we got. We got some fruit. I'm trying to think which slimes really need fruit from. Not at the moment as far as largos are concerned. There is the, what you call them? The Quantum Largo, which we'll probably run into, or Gordo, excuse me. Quantum Gordo, that we'll probably run into. So that would work. But first things first, because this is a rule, right? We have a rule. We're not allowed to go pick up the Quantum Slimes until we have one of every type of Gordo possible. You're not supposed to be out here either, are you? No, you can be out here. You can be out here. That's right. You're supposed to be there. Okay, so let's head on into the Indigo Quarry and look for one of those two guys. And obviously, we have to go all the way to the moss blanket to get in there, because remember, we the way that we accessed it, we went through the back way through the ruins. Okay, so beyond all of that, obviously we have tons of slime names that we need suggestions from y'all, so keep making those suggestions. You guys made a bunch, I assume, in the comments of the last video. I hope you did. But keep putting them on here. I will check both video sets of comments for names, and you know, we'll come up with them. Maybe I'll do polls for some of the names if there are like a couple of really good ideas that we have. So if I do that, you know, that'll be in the upper right hand corner where the cards go on these videos. Oh, another letter from Casey. Okay. But that should, will let you guys vote on some of the names. And then some of them I'll probably just decide, you know, my favorites, because, you know, I like to do that sometimes. Okay. So, we're bringing a good chunk of carrots, poker fruits, and mint mangoes. This is mostly because I have a feeling I'm going to feed a little bit of this to the Indigo Quarry teleporter guy, these carrots specifically, to help us out with that. And then we got to gather the plorts to get into here. So we'll do that once we have gotten our rad crystal combo, which I think is the, if I'm not mistaken, it's the, oh, goodness, kryptonite, maybe? I don't have my list open right now, so I can't look at it, but we'll bring that up in a second. Once we get to the quantums, or once we get the rad crystal, I'll bring it up so we can name it. I knew the nightlight one off the top of my head because we had just done it recently. On the previous video. All right, let's pull this out. The more veggies, the better. And I'll pop myself over the edge there through here first, and then we will... Oh, rad slimes. I'll get y'all in a second. Hello. Wow. Wowzers. Oh, my goodness. Actually, let's go ahead and do the... Oh, wow. Give me a second, y'all. Hey, y'all, sorry about that. I got a package at my door, but I live in a really old building, and so the noise that it makes when someone rings the bell is horrifying. So it really started me. It's a very ancient-sounding old thing. I just realized I don't want to use these veggies down here because I want to use them upstairs as well. So I'm glad I kind of turned around there. I pulled up my list of slime names. And we do not have a name for the crystal rads. We have like no names for any of the rad slimes, it seems. So we have got to deal with that. So these are your favorite food. Nom, nom, nom. And let's give you 25 carrots. Come on. Please tell me that's enough carrots. Come on. I feel like because we fed you a bunch of stuff before, right? So you should be close. There we go. 2 carrots off. Not bad. We now have ourselves a teleporter, so that's going to be real nice. We don't have to make that long trek ever again. We could just go through the teleporter. Y'all get out of here. Where's that other chest gone? Did I launch all the way over here? My goodness. And it didn't pop. Ooh, an Oka Oka. Let's go ahead and grab that. Haven't had one of those before. in this file at least. All right, and let's go get ourselves a crystal slime or a rad slime, whichever one we see first. And we'll bring that home. We can make ourselves the crystal rad slime, and then we can finally head on over to, oh goodness, to the ruins and get ourselves the quantum slimes. Now, where are we going to keep the quantum slimes? That's a really good question, because now I think about it, they're going to be teleporting all over the place, and it's just going to be a headache. But I guess we can keep them in the main area to start with, and then we'll see as we start to move slimes in and out of there. All right, here, you're coming home. Oh, wait, whoops. Said you're coming home. All right. And we'll be able to get some rad plorts at home, so no big deal there. Let's get the heck out of here, y'all. Okie dokie. So we're going to make the rad crystal here. And like I said, they have no name. They have no name. So give me suggestions down below. We'll give these guys some names. And we will move on with our casual playthrough getting the quantums. I got to say, y'all, it's pretty crazy out here when no TARs happen. TARs, it's one of those things where... oh, yeah, that's where I want to go. Where, like, it's a very good kind of allegory to an ecosystem. TARs are a necessary part of the slime ecology because they keep slimes in check, right? When we're going out in areas now, we're getting so many of, like, all the different... we're getting so many of all of the different largos and things like that building up, and they're getting plorts everywhere, but nothing is kind of keeping them in check. And so what ends up happening is we end up with just crazy amounts of slimes all the time. And so as a result, you know, I think that might be a bit of an issue. That might be a bit of an issue in the long run. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. This is casual mode. We've never played it before. Who knows? Ah, look how cute you are. You're a cute little guy. All right, so we have righted our wrongs. Give me some name suggestions down below for all of them. Now, next area we got to go to is, right, it is the ruins. But before we do much, I do actually need to do some stuff with plorts. So I'm going to put all this food back. So much food. Look at all this. It's just a mess, y'all. This whole place is just a mess. I'm going to pick up all these carrots. Okay. Every single one. We're going to just launch them into a corner over here. I have so much food that we don't even really need. But we're going to do this. Hopefully, by me putting all the food in a corner over here, the slimes will go for it. And then they'll put all their plorts in the same spot as well. But who knows if that's going to be a likely thing to occur. Let's make this like the feeding trough. Oh my goodness. There's so much everywhere. I'm going to have to do just a plort selling event when I come back. But let's go ahead and let's take some of the plorts that we're going to need. So... I think the hardest ones for us to get a hold of while we're already out there, because we're going to need 6 total plorts to get ourselves in. We're going to need Tabby, Boom, Rock. Do we need Rad? I think we need Rad. So I'm going to take a Rad. We're going to take a Phosphor. Look, Phosphors are the hardest ones to get in there. We're definitely going to need Rock, and we're going to need... we're also going to need Pink, and we're going to need Honey. And boom. So I think we'll take with us honey. Let's go through there. Let's put these in and let's see what else we need. I might be able to get some of them like from around there. So like pink slimes and boom slimes, I believe, are pretty close to the entrance to it. So we're just going to go this way through the Indigo Quarry into the ruins. We're going to start the puzzle and we'll see how that goes. For those of y'all who have never seen this puzzle before, well, prepare to be delighted because this is a lot of fun. I like that they added this to the game. I hope that they, in future updates with like the other... Oh, going backwards. With the other areas that they add more puzzle-like things. You know, like I like with the Ogden's Wild, so they have the Kookadoba fruits and stuff like that. I think that's really cool, where you have like the little Kookadoba balls that you put in the Kooka crackers and all that. I think it's really cool. It's a neat effect. But I hope that they add more stuff like that in the future updates as well, because I really like those elements, those components to the game. It's not like a crazy difficult puzzle or anything like that, but it's just a neat, different thing. It's something that differs from the rest of the game. Okay, so once we get in here, I'm going to need to get like 9, 10 maybe quantum slimes, and we're going to have to make so many quantum slimes. It's going to be crazy how many Largos we're making. But, ooh, let's go ahead here first. And this is the reason, like, obviously, as you can see, it's taking me a while to get here. I probably should have gone the moss blanket way. It might have been a faster trek. Let's just look on the map. How silly of a choice did I make? I teleported to here, and I walked around this way to get up to here. I could have also gone this way. So, it's probably the worst, the wrong choice. It was the wrong choice. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Okay. You can go. Please do not cover me in radiation. Thank you. Thank you. Now, obviously, there are plenty of rad slimes out here, but we're bringing a rad plort with us. It's pink and boom that we're going to need. And I'm almost positive that right when you come around this corner, there are going to be a couple of booms. And there might be some pink slimes. Yeah, look at that. Boom. Both of them. There's some boom slimes. There's some pink boom slimes. So we'll quickly come in here. We'll do this, and then we'll move forward. Oh, you know what I'm going to need? I'm going to need a tabby slime. That's what I'm going to need. That's one that might be a little bit tricky, but I think I can get it on the other side. Okay, so I believe, yeah, the pink one's actually done for us. The pink one's already done. See, that's kind of like the, oh, look, you put a plort in there, and look, the pink is glowing. You got to figure out the 6 rest of them. Well, got boom, rad, tabby, rock. What color are you? Phosphor and honey, right? So, let's go find them all. Tabby's up here. I think honey is over here. Hello, honey. Boop. I love that. Rad plort. Every time! If you've watched my past, like, 3 series, you know every time that I do this, this guy, for some reason, you have to shoot it, like, perfectly in there, or he just shoots it right back out at you. Rock slime. And so, what else do we need? We need tabby and boom. So we can go get a boom from over here, and actually we might be able to get both from just over here, now that I think about it. I feel like tabbies and booms both spawn right here in this zone together. There's a tabby. And where's a boom? I know there's booms around here somewhere. Well, let's feed one of y'all. Okay, eat that. Where's your plort? Give me that. Thank you. All right, get out of here, tabby. Now, boom, here. Here we go. No, not for you. For you! There we go. And a boom plort. All right, that's all I needed. Cool, see y'all later. Bye, have fun, bye. One of these days, what I'm going to need to do, especially probably once we get our whole menagerie set up, I'll need to just go run around and pick up all the plorts that we can find and all the stuff. But here we go, y'all. The last couple. Let's change the bait. You go here. And then finally, oh, and I love this. Look at the shine on that. I feel like they changed this after they added the textures for the mosaics. That's a very mosaic slime looking face on there. It's really cool. And here we go. Let's watch it from afar. Oh, I need to go touch the door first? Okay, cool. Oh, no, there it is. Screenshot. Oh, it's so cool. I love that. It's such an epic thing and such a silly, wonderful, fun little game that I love so much. Okay, so now it's time to find us some quantum slimes. It's not too hard to find. We should also try and get ourselves some, oh, look at that, some phase lemons. Apparently they've changed the mechanics with the phase lemons so that they grow like normal fruits, so that's great. Because that's not something we were ever really able to do in the past. And that'll be more for if you've been watching the channel for a while. You know that is that? Could have sworn I saw one there. Here's our map node, by the way, right here on the map. I have a file where I'm trying to build like the perfect farm, and every time they make an update, it completely changes how my perfect farm is going to work because. Okay, there we go. Tons of quantum slimes down below. Let's go, neighbor. Hello. 1, 2. Come to me. 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, little guys. All right, 8. 9, and let's just kind of go for an even 10. Ooh, echoes. That's a gold echo. Cool. There's another one. 10. Perfect 10. Ty Dillinger right there. All right, let's get ourselves back up to where we need to be to get out of here. We'll take these quantum slimes home. I'll take this. And then we'll get to making some more Largos. That'll probably be around where we're going to end this episode today. Like I said, I can just pick up some plorts and start making us some money here in a little bit. But I feel like right now what I want to do is I just want to get these new Largos home. We'll talk about the ones that we've already got named, and then I'll ask y'all for names for certain ones that we don't have names for yet, because I can already look at the list and see that there are several slimes that we don't have names for when it comes to these guys. So we'll have to take care of that. Now, quickest way home, let's go this way. Oh, no. Actually, this way we have the one-way teleporter. So let's do that one. That'll get us home much faster. And we can get to making our quantums. Now, I'm going to have to do at least two. We'll do 2 in the cave. We'll do the rock quantum and the phosphor quantum in there. So that'll be cool. Let's see, do they have names, those two Oh, I almost went right up the edge. I wasn't paying attention. Oh my gosh. I looked over to the right for just a second. I almost lost everything. And by everything, I mean 10 quantum slabs. But we're okay. No harm, no foul. All right, here we go. So, let's pick up some plorts. We're gonna want a tabby one. We're gonna want a pink one. We're gonna want a crystal one. So let's go ahead and make those. So up here is where we're gonna make them first, just so I can kind of like do it out of the way where it's like a little bit easier to do. So for quantum plus the tabby, go for it, buddy. Come on, you can do it. There we go. This is Schrodinger's cat. All right. Because come on, if you know anything about the Schrodinger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. All right. It's both alive and dead until you observe it. Okay, now, moving on. Crystal plus quantum. Nope, come on. Aren't you hungry? Oh, they're cute. Ooh, I love that. I love the way they glow. Look at the way that like the yellow matches really well with like the edges of the spikes, because the spikes have that really cool luminescence to them. I really like that. These guys don't have a name. Give me a name, y'all. Give me a name. Next one. Pink and quantum. Go. Boom. And boom. Nope. There you go. Nope. There you go. There you go. These guys also don't have a name, but look, they have that cute swirl. So all quantum slimes have that swirl, but really it's only... Oh, wow, he really likes to hug. It's only with these pink ones and with maybe like the rad ones that you really can notice it, you know? Let's go ahead and let's grab a rad. Let's grab a honey. And let's grab... We'll do the rock inside the cave. So is there any... we need to do boom and we need to do hunter, so we'll do that over there. Let's go ahead and grab this. Just making sure I look through and don't miss any types of plorts that we need to be getting. Okay, there's a hunter, so we'll take the hunter one. And the hunters can stay here because they can eat fruit, and that's fine. So, let's go with quantum plus rad. Oh, yeah, they're cool, and these guys are called quarks, which I think is great. That's a reference to subatomic particles. Okay, let's get you over here. Ugh. They're really cool looking. I like the yellow... like the yellow-green that they have going on, because, like, you know, look over here at this guy over here, right? Whoa! Okay, look at him. And then look at the yellow-green of these guys right here. They're great. Oh, look at that. I gotta get a screenshot of that. They're just adorable. Okay, now, moving on. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, and here you go. Oh, look at you! Look at you! And I don't know if we have a name for these guys either. I'm looking at my list. I don't see a name for them, but oh my goodness, aren't they adorable? It's kind of, again, let's look at the color comparison. They have this really nice gold, almost custardy color. Ooh, or like a creme brulee kind of thing. Y'all work with that. Y'all work with that. Those, because honey's always got to have a sweet name. Honey's always got to have a sweet name. All right, these guys, on the other hand, these guys do not have a name. Now, I will suggest, because the name is not currently in use, I will suggest the name of Copycats, because we are not currently using that name anymore. We used to use it, and we got rid of using it, and so now I think these guys could be great for Copycats. We could also make that the name of the Sabers. Oh, look at them. Oh, I love him. Look at that. He almost looks like a Pikachu or like a Raichu or something too, though. Look at that coloring. Because it's got like the dark around the ears and then the very bright light there. His eyes just glow that beautiful, beautiful bright yellow. It's great. All right, let's throw you out there, buddy. Okay, so now we need to do phosphors and rocks in there, and we need to do booms. Oh, look, there's a boom plort here. Perfect. Let's go ahead and do a boom right now. Which one of y'all is a boom? Are any? Oh, there you are. Okay, I was like, I knew that we had to have one boom around here somewhere. Okay, let's get you out here. Bam. Okay, so looking at my list, do I see? Yes, we have a name for these guys. That's great. I love that. That's a good name. Boo. There you go. Come here. Eat it. This is a fission slime. All right, fission. Not the same as fusion. They're kind of like opposites, but it makes sense with the way that he splits into a second version of himself, right? I feel like that's pretty cool, huh? You're taking one element and splitting it into multiples instead of fusing elements together into a higher order element. Get it? Got it? Cool. All right. Boop. Fission. And look at that. He just did it. Oh, that's such a cool effect. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Did they change how these look? That looks incredible. Oh, I love that. I love that. The way that these quantums look like when they're like glitching out now. I feel like they've updated that. I feel like it didn't used to have this like pixelization thing, you know? That's really neat looking. Let's get a couple of these guys together. Oh, you're not the right one. That's the problem. I want to get the glitches together, but it's not the glitches aren't things that I can move around. It's just the other ones. Wow, that's so cool. Look at him phasing in and out of existence. That's cool. I'm taking all these screenshots because you know me. I like to get my thumbnails looking all nice for this series. Okay. Lastly, let's make. Oh, we just made a hunter. Actually, that's right. We made the hunter. We need to make. We just made the boom. So we just need to make the phosphors and the rocks. So I can grab a rock plort from just like right over here somewhere. Where you at, rock plort? Where you at, rock plort? Come on. There you are. All right. Boop. And eat. And let's go ahead and do this. And we will also grab a phosphor plort and make this happen. Ooh, yeah. Look at you, how cute you are. Oh, you're such a superstar. Okay. Quantum slime. Boom. Grab a rock plort, please. There you go. Look at you. Do these guys have a name? I'm looking. They don't have a name. Give me a name for these guys. They're really cool. Yeah. Woo! Look at him go. I love this game. I love this game so much, y'all. I know a lot of people, like, when people are new to my channel, I think they have one of two reactions. They either agree with me on the adorableness, or they have a visceral reaction with like, oh my gosh, I hate this. This guy's like, he's too much into like the cuteness and stuff. What's up with that? Woo! Look at you. What do we got here? Do we have a name? Ah, yes, phase lamps. Phase lamps. We had this in a recent series. They were one of our main slimes. We had like a huge pin of them over here. Just tons and tons and tons of them on top of each other. You are now the lone phase lamp survivor. Oh, I love the way that they glow like that. It's so good. Anyway, like I was saying, yeah, people have like a visceral reaction to either they're like, oh my gosh, I love this, or oh my gosh, why do you like cute stuff so much? Oh my gosh, how could you be like that? And all I can say to that is, guess what? I love cute stuff. I can't handle it. It's just what I'm all about, okay? If you're not into it, that's fine. Each their own. But I love cute stuff. So just let it be. All right, let's pick up some of these plorts. Obviously, at this point, we're kind of towards the end of this episode, y'all. Like I said, it was going to be a shorter one, and by golly, it has been. But we will, for the next episode, it's going to be, once again, it'll be a couple of days before the next one. It's not going to be just like tomorrow or anything like that. But I will be able to check y'all's name suggestions in the comments. I'll be able to respond to some of those comments, and overall I'll be able to incorporate y'all's feedback into the series going forward. So do please give me all those name suggestions for the slimes that I asked. Give me names for like individual slimes, right? If you want to be like, hey, you're Ted, your name's Ted now, right? That kind of thing. So give me all those suggestions. We'll make that a part of the series. So I'm just going to pick up a couple more of these. Let's go make a teensy little bit of money, and that's going to be where we're going to end it. So with all that, y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode. Thank you for all the support on all the Slime Rancher related content. I really do love playing this game. It is, you know, no joke. It is one of my favorite games of all time. Period. End of sentence. Now that it's reached full release, it is definitely in my top 5. But So anyway, like I was saying, thank you so much for the support. If you liked what you saw, please be sure to give the video a like, a favorite, subscribe to the channel if you're not already. And I guess with that, my name has been Price, and I will see y'all next time! And maybe we'll do some range exchange, because some of y'all have been wanting to see some range exchange, so maybe we'll do some range exchange. Well, hello, Victor Humphreys!